Hello there, and many thanks for joining us on Hero TV, your number one credible online news platform in the globe. And I thank everyone for choosing Hero TV. Before I continue, I want to say a big thanks to everyone that will be supporting Hero TV, and also thank everyone for staying tuned to Hero TV. This video you are about to watch, is the interview with some of the leaders of Okise-bhan-bhe-gbe group in Edo Central Senatorial District. Now, they want to discuss the reason and purpose for Esan Agenda in 2024 and the experience they've had so far. That is what they want to tell us. I want you to feel free, sit back, and then watch the video. You can send your contribution and you can send your comment. We need it. It's very important. Just take a look at the video.
I'm Right Honorable Boroni Omija Bohari. I'm an indigenous of Urui in Esan West Local Government area.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, my name's Honorable Joshua Ibagamirata Akbui. I'm from Europe, Ward 6, Esan West.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Joe Isaac Dionne from Ward 9, Esan West. Former APC chairman, Esan West.
Sir.
I am Honorable Sejo Okise. I'm from Ward 10, Ile, Esan West Local Government.
Okay, sir. I believe this is a group. What is the name of this group that talks about the Esan Agenda?
Come
The
again.
name of the group you represent that talks about the Esan Agenda.
By the special grace of God, here we are the leaders of a group called, some of the leaders of the group called Okise-bhan-bhe-gbe. Okise-bhan-bhe-gbe initial means it is our, in English means it is our tone. And by the special grace of God, the men you are seeing here are among the leaders of Okise-bhan-bhe-gbe. Like,
Oftentimes we heard people talking about the Esan Agenda. It has become a popular phrase in the lips of every of those, even both those that are educated and those that are not educated. It has become a popular phrase. Now, we would like to know, we want you to tell us more about this Esan Agenda. Why Esan Agenda?
yeah, well, thank you for the question. When we mention Esan Agenda, is a word that is used within the Esan land, and I will agree with you that when you are out of Esan land, some people become very, very unfriendly with the name Esan Agenda. You will remember that since the creation of Edo State, early 90, there was a governor from Edo South, the president of Chief John Otejo. Although that government lived for about a year plus, has started to be corrected. 1999, when we returned to democracy again, the chief Okise-bhan-bhe-gbe became governor of Edo State, and he did 8 years, 2 terms. After which, that was really the period that Esan man was to become the governor of Edo State. I'm aware that mission lasted for a year and 6 months. Then, the man favored by the court, Adam Saliu Shomole, became the governor for 8 years. In the case of deputy governor again, you can see when the chief Okise-bhan-bhe-gbe was governor for 8 years, and Edo North man, the president of Chief Ojadome, was another deputy governor for 8 years. As I was saying, I said the word Esan Agenda is mainly used within the confines of the 5 local governments that are made up of Edo Central. What it means is that it's our turn to produce the next governor of Edo State. From people from Edo North and Edo South, the word is not too friendly, because there's never a time we actually have Edo South Agenda or Edo North Agenda. But what we are trying to say, or what we mean by Esan Agenda, is that it is time for Esan to produce a governor from Esan extraction to govern Edo State. That is the full meaning of Esan Agenda. Because Esan alone really cannot be governor who will be governor and be deputy governor, who will be the governor and be deputy governor and be the speaker of the house or the party chairman. So these positions must be shared within the three senatorial that make up Edo State.
We are begging other senatorial like Edo South, Edo South and Edo North to please give us a chance to put the next governor 2024. That is the appeal we will make. We know, 2015 or so or 16, we actually asked for Esan Agenda, four of the chairmen then. It was only Bebe that was wrong with us that it was the turn of Esan since Jume was handing over. But our leader, most of our leaders did not agree with us. But I'm happy today that all the whole Esan are embracing the idea of Esan Agenda to say it's our turn to produce the next governor of Edo State. And we are appealing to other senatorial, South and Edo North, to agree with us and help us so that we'll be able to achieve our aim come 2024.
You see, there is room for aspiration. Anybody can aspire to be anything. What is good, people are bound to ask for it. We believe the position of the governor is a good one. That's why a lot of persons are coming in. It is not all that says, Father, we go to heaven. We are aware. So, as for unity of Esan is strongly united. It doesn't matter the party. We are not considering any party. We are not considering the number, but we have that agreement that by the time the agenda is given to us, then Esan leaders will come to an agreement that John and Paul should step aside for Isaac if we don't feel Isaac is much more competent and qualified for the position.
So that's what I think my chairman have, throw some light, that we are appealing. Because for the sake of justice and equity, that it is our turn. And like the first speaker rightly said, he made it known that the Esan Agenda we are talking about is a kind of an agitation that is not the turn of Esan. For just morally, and it is justifiable that because you look at the state is in the triple stand, and each of the senatorial have had their own time. Then it is not our own time. Now that we are saying it is our time for us to produce the next governor of Edo State, so we are also appealing to other of our brothers that are in the other two sister senatorial to get this understanding with us and to cooperate with us. So there are a lot of appeal, pressure here and there that they should support our cause.
But you will agree with me that in the course of our discussion, some people have talked about we should think of competence, we think of capacity, we should think of capability. And I ask, when you think of capability or competence, are we now forgetting that even in the then Bender State, history have it that a man that ruled for only 4 years, that today his record are unbeatable, is from Esan land, the late Ambrose Afolosho Ali. He ruled for only 4 years, not even two terms. And what he has done today, the records are there to prove that as an Esan man, his government was misery. The schools all over the whole of Bender State, Edo and Delta, all the secondary schools, go to the hinterland of Delta State, go to the interiors in this Edo State. All the schools you see, as well as secondary schools, were built during Abosali in the 80s. All the colleges of education in Edo State today and Delta State were built by Abosali. The Bender State, now the present Edo State University, Abosali University, was built by only 4 years.
There have been a lot of challenges from other senatorial districts, whereby some of them have said that power is not always gotten at the platter of gold. You must have to fight for it. So there are such challenges. And in the other aspect, when you see, because when you ask the question, just I'm talking about the unity of the Esan people, proliferation of aspirants indicates that we actually have the human resources to occupy that office. And with the way that one of them is coming up, we find that they all have something hostile. They have something to offer. So we will get it because the pressure is more than people are actually seeing it around that. For the sake of equity, that is the tone of Esan man.
All right, thank you very much, sir. Therefore, now,
But even the governor we had just for 18 months, that the court nullifies the court find out that his election was unlawful. I can tell you that under 18 months, there were a lot of interventions within the states. The state university was given 650 million for courses for course and capitation as at then. I'm talking about 2007 to 2008 within 18 months. Within 18 months, students of Edo State University were all paid bursary. Within 18 months, all the civil servants were given loans to buy cars and so build their houses. Within 18 months, the allocation or the subvention to university was increased. Within 18 months, all the higher institutions, college of educations in Edo State were given a facelift. So many roads were built. So back to your question, we have no doubt that when Esan man becomes the governor, Edo State will be transformed. Within that 18 months I mentioned about that governor that didn't stay for up to a term, roads were built both in Edo North and in Edo South. And that's why you see, I want to appreciate some of our brothers from Edo South and Edo North who are already clamoring, who are saying in fairness that what is good for the goose is good for the gander.
This is quite amazing, and the step is very immense. I pray at the end of the day we are all going to smile. People keep saying that the Esan people are minority. Even if the Esan people are minority, but they are widely spread across the Edo North and Edo South senatorial district. For the sake of equity and fairness, it's not by force. We are not forcing it. We are lobbying for it. I think the Edo Central senatorial district should be given the opportunity to also take over power in Edo State, in 2024. Thank you everyone for staying tuned to Hero TV. For sponsorship, call +234 70 688 66294. Thank you for watching.